Hey guys, Maxima here. So, I deleted all my videos from my channel. I was actually gonna stop making videos altogether, but I started playing this game, Ninth Dawn 3, and there's really not a lot of information out there. And this game is pretty big and has a lot of content, so I was going to record a lot of my progress and a lot of my gameplay and just post it onto my channel and try to share in my experience, and maybe other people could watch this video and learn from it. So first of all, I started making the videos a little late. I am level 37. You have to excuse me, I'm smoking a cigarette while I'm making this video. So I'm level 37. I chose the mage. So as you can see, I went with the dual wield. You can get a lot of DPS that way. The golden armor is really good. You find that pretty early on. It's got really high defenses and stuff like that. As far as my skills go, I haven't really done much with melee. Like I said, I'm a mage. Oh, and just so you know, if you ever want to train your melee, say if you've been doing mage and you find a really good dagger or a really good sword, but you don't have any melee skills, you can actually leave a wand in one hand, and then you can put your, say for instance, this sword in this hand, and it will still cast as if you had two wands. So when you attack that way, you will actually, as long as you have that long sword or your dagger or your axe or whatever, it will actually level up that skill. So that's pretty neat to know. You don't have to go and physically whack the monsters. As far as my attributes, as you can tell, I've dumped a lot of points in intelligence. Obviously, that increases my magical attack. You want to put some into wisdom eventually because you want your your mana to increase because you're going to be using a lot of spells. And then endurance, so you can get more life. As far as abilities, the first thing you want to do is unlock life force so you can increase your maximum health, and then try to get fortitude and just keep unlocking the fortitude because it's just going to give you more physical defense. Right here, your magic power, obviously you want to unlock that and proceed to add to that, so it just increases your it's a buff, temporary buff that increases your magic damage. And then magic shield is really good because there is no armor bonuses in this game. It doesn't matter if you have on mage armor, range armor, or melee armor. There's no bonuses whatsoever right now. Only defense. So it only makes sense to wear heavy armor because you're going to get the most defense. But you're going to want some magical defense too because you'll get hit with some pretty powerful magic attacks. And then as far as combative spells, I chose to go with the rock throw. Rock throw, the earth spells actually do a tremendous amount of damage. As you can see, I have rock throw 2 unlocked. I'm actually going for rock throw 3. As soon as I get 40 earth magic skill, I can unlock that. But I can show you what the earth spell looks like. It just throws a huge chunk of earth, but it does a lot more damage than the fire and the ice. So I would recommend going with the dual wielding staffs and just throwing the earth chunks at them. Like I said, I've backtracked. I went back to the starting town so I can just do some quests, because I think it's important to do quests. So I'm actually just killing snakes, collecting the ingredients or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's just a little look at my account. Level 37. Really haven't made it too far, but I'm able to do a tremendous amount of damage, so I'm confident that I could progress into the new areas and still be able to hold my own. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game that I haven't been able to find out there, information on certain stuff, but a good way, if you just started the game, I would strongly recommend mining. Let's see if I can find the mining. There it is. Mining you can get early on. As you can see my pickaxe over here, you can get that by doing a short quest for an NPC in the second town. You just talk to him and he's actually going to ask you, I can't really remember what he asked you to do. I could try to remember, I'll try to mention in my next video, but you want the pickaxe because you can immediately go and mine iron and charcoal. And charcoal actually sells for a pretty good bit. Like, you can spend 20 minutes of just straight mining and go back and sell all of your charcoal for like 20,000 coins, and it's enough to go ahead and buy like a full set of iron if you're in the second town, and buy several potions, because monsters don't drop potions as much, like nowhere nearly enough to keep yourself stocked on potions. So when you first start out, it's really hard to get gold. So I would recommend getting to the second town, doing the quest for the NPC and getting the pickaxe, because then you can just, like I said, spend 20 minutes mining the iron and charcoal and go ahead and equip yourself with the best armor and weapons that you can. And then same thing when you get to the third town, if you don't have a lot of money, oh, there's a little boss. Of course, I demolished him. I'm way ahead of this area as far as power goes. But yeah, when you get to the third town, you know, you're gonna do steel and steel armor. You can just go and mine again another 20-30 minutes and sell the charcoal to anybody, any NPC that you can shop at, and just equip yourself with a full set of steel. But anyway, that's my first video. I'm just going to just kind of make videos. Like I said, this game is offline, so it's actually really hard to like show off your achievements and your status and your stuff, like your progress. So I just wanted to make a video hoping that other people that play this game will leave comments, maybe sharing your successes as well, you know, and any tips or anything that you got, so everyone can come here and get all the information they need, because this game is really big. It's got a lot of content, and sometimes it's hard to find out where to go. You'll spend a lot of time just running around, you know, in dungeons trying to find the next lever to pull to open a gate or whatever. But yeah, so if you guys want to, just leave any comment you want. Again, maybe just leave any tips for the new players, and I look forward to making my next video. I'll see you guys later.